Man. Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know. Listen, man, those little pops and bangs in the background of the audio. It is the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to y'all, and you know in Philadelphia, they're gonna celebrate it as such. But let's get into the pod the way that we normally get into the pod. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Man, everything was lovely, man. Everything is beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just make sure I can hear myself a little. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we good, man. Everything's lovely. You know what I mean? Happy 4th of July to people. You know what I'm saying? That do celebrate that. You know, you got people that don't acknowledge it. You know what I mean? With the people that do, you know what I mean? So celebrate. I mean, and the people that don't, you know what I mean? Still take time to enjoy the moment with your family. You know what I mean? I know how some people feel about, you know what I mean, 4th of July. Everybody's not, you know what I mean, is not accepting of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They don't believe in the 4th of July or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but the people that do, you know what I mean? Happy 4th of July to you.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy 4th of July to y'all as well, man. You know what I mean? Today, you know what I'm saying, for our audio fans, if you can't see the sign, which you won't be able to see the sign because you're on audio, is what it say? Stop, don't take the pills?
Stop taking pills.
Stop taking pills, man. What pills are we talking about? We are talking about the red pill, blue pill. You know what I'm saying? So I actually looked up this definition on Wikipedia. So it says, the red pill and blue pill represent a choice between willingness to learn a potential unsettling or life-changing truth by taking a red pill or remaining in the contended or the contented, you know what I mean, experience of ordinary reality with the blue pill. So, yeah, I mean, that's what we talking about today, y'all. Red pill, blue pill. I'm going to let you go ahead and do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The whole red pill, blue pill thing became popular from like the movie The Matrix.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you just read the definition of it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And not to get that confused with, you know what I mean, stop like trying to, learn and get some knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But it's the whole, we talking about it in the whole sense of like the content that's getting put out there, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This whole red pill, blue pill content, you know what I mean? That's like popular right now. They've been popular for the last few years because it get views, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might remember from the last, what is that? Like, we getting feedback on top of the
That's something outside because I can hear it. And
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. On top of like, a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people just make the content because it gets views.
Right.
Now, I mean, just like you said on, I think that was the Q&A we did, the Q&A we did when we got into that about why a lot of people.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Like why a lot of people just make the content that I personally don't feel like even like probably got the experience with women that they pretend like they do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You see what I'm saying to me? You know what I mean? It just seems like, okay, we just gonna make content because that type of content because it'll get views. And that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my thing of that is the whole danger of that where some people can be misguided by that.
True.
Because just like we talked about how some people, because we gave an instance, well, it came up over the question that a woman said her friend went out on a date with a guy and got asked, what did she bring to the table?
Yeah,
on the date. You see what I'm saying? So then it's like, okay, that right there's an instance of somebody who I feel like probably is consuming that content, but they are now misguided because of it.
Right.
Going about things the wrong way. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I don't know the exact person that they watch, or they just watch a bunch of videos that came up with that conclusion that that's what they're going to ask. But my whole thing is, it's like, my problem with it is some people can't tell the difference that can sit there and look at a person and say, oh, well, this is nonsense and I don't believe nothing they talking about.
Right.
And just decipher that. It's people that just take everything for face value. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the whole internet thing where views matter so much. So, okay, this video might have got a bunch of views. So let me look at it. So what this person is saying must be true. And I mean, must be good information. That don't mean it's good information just because it gets a bunch of views or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, like I said, the algorithm is on my phone too. You know what I mean? That stuff pops up on my phone. I watch some of that stuff from time to time just to see what the person's talking about. Mm-hmm. Some of that you could tell they don't have no clue what they talking about.
Right.
You could tell they just remixing and just regurgitating something that they heard from somebody else, or, because we talked about that too, about how a lot of people trying to get into content creation, and one of the things they are taught is to just copy off of somebody else.
Yep.
Know what I mean? Go to a person that gets that you look like they're doing good, or gets a bunch of views, and just copy their content.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just copy their content. You know what I mean? We already talked about the whole hustle of that, trying to teach somebody something that a lot of people never even had no type of, you know what I mean, accomplishments or nothing like that in, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You just turn around and teach somebody else something. You know what I mean? You got people that probably ain't even top of the game trying to teach you what to do. Right. You know what I mean? That right there in itself is a hustle. You know what I mean? We already spoke about that before in the past episode. You know what I mean? The whole can't knock the hustle. Yeah, we can. You know what I'm saying? But with this thing, you know what I mean? We gonna do it again. Yeah, you can knock the hustle. Because as you can see, it's doing more harm than good at this point. It's doing a lot of harm. Now, I mean, let me not say it's doing more harm than good, because a lot of people probably getting a lot of information from it. It depends on who they listening to.
True.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of it, some of it is excellent information that can help you in life, but a lot of it is just people this stay hustle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people always want to say. Well, if it's working for a person, we not going to hate and we going to hunt. No, you know what I mean? Some of that is doing more harm. I ain't going to say more harm, but it's doing harm.
Hey, because the rule clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing about it is, it's like, because now you got a bunch of people out here who can, now I mean, you'll talk to somebody on the internet and they'll ask you a question. You ask them how old they are. It's like, yeah, man, I'm about to, I just graduated. Bro, you just like graduated. You're like 18 years old. So it's like, the stuff you saying is like you got a whole, like you somebody 50 or 60 years old, like you got decades of dealing with women.
Right.
No, you don't have no real experience with women yet. To even be making the judgment that, you know what, I'm just not going to be bothered.
Right.
Like you said, you ain't off the porch yet, bro.
Right.
But you got people that age. Because everybody's consuming this content. Like I said, you got people consuming the content. They ain't even old enough to get old enough to have a driver's license yet.
Right.
Got people consuming this content, and they making a decision about women, you know what I'm saying, or how they gonna interact with women and all that, when they don't even bro, you ain't even had a girlfriend yet. Some of y'all still in high school and y'all consuming this content. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, it's the whole thing of, it's like starting to bother me. And when we got that question, it really got me thinking about how yeah, it's the hustle, but the hustle is messing a lot of people up. And people be saying, well, no, we ain't going to hate on nobody. And if it's working for that person, okay, that person getting a check from YouTube because they getting they getting a couple of dollars from YouTube, whatever, because they getting views.
And wouldn't dare do the shit that they talk about.
Man, can't do it though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you saying, you got people that's sitting here and telling you about women who probably don't have no real experience with women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can you call a woman up that you dealt with? You know what I'm saying? Could you call a woman up that you dealt with and she would even talk to you on the phone and say, yeah, we did this and that, or we went out and the date was good and all that? Some of these dudes, you know what I mean? I truly believe that they don't have no real interaction with women or nothing like this. It's not to play nobody or down nobody. But I'm just saying, you got people giving out information that they don't have no real experience with.
True. But
they doing it as a hustle. Let me just repeat what somebody else say. You know what I'm saying? And then, that get a couple of dollars. Oh, okay, that worked. I got 50,000 views in 2 days.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, this John got 100,000 views in a week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something that I don't have no type of expertise in. So let me just watch other people's content and then just, you know what I mean, remix that and make my content. And then that way, okay, I can get a YouTube check.
Right.
Because that's what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Just like when people say,
that's the dangers. That's the dangers of social media and YouTube right now. Though, because talking about algorithm is something fairly new. YouTube has been out for a while now, but it used to be you go to YouTube and you look for what you want. Now is you turn on YouTube, we're going to give you what we think you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's the dangers of it right now. Like, they are having these algorithms and these systems in place that's thinking for you. This is what I think you're gonna like. And I mean, the audience is running with that from unexperienced, you know what I'm saying, content creators. You know what I mean? And that's the danger of it. And the result of that is that we got young men and women out here walking around that we blame them for how they act. But the information they getting is incorrect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's the dangers of it. There's a whole breed, a generation that's coming up behind them that we just got to pray got the right information because the internet is 24 hours.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's the whole thing. So people not seeing that, like you said, some of that is misinformation, you know what I mean? And just some of that is just totally incorrect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got people making judgments off, they don't even have no real life experiences themselves. You got people that don't have no real life experiences with what they talking about, making content, and then the people consuming it don't have no own real life experiences yet, but they consuming it.
Right.
We got a bunch of inexperienced people making content, inexperienced people that's looking at it, making a determination of life about that.
True.
Well, you know, every chick is out to get a hand in your pockets. Well, the person that's probably making it probably ain't got nothing in their pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the person that's consuming the content, that's watching it, don't got nothing in his pocket yet.
Right.
But in your mind, every woman is out to get you for money. So every woman is out to get y'all for money that y'all don't even have yet.
Right.
So every woman that like you is out to get money, imaginary money. You see what I'm saying? The whole don't leave with your wallet.
Right.
So what you got? You got imaginary money in your wallet. So you got people that say that all day, but have you really experienced that in life? I mean, you making that the person that's making that content, have you experienced that?
Right.
Now I mean, are you really getting it like that you gotta really worry about whether a person is a woman is really out to get you for money?
Right.
Do you now you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you're just a person that, now I mean, you got a 9 to 5 and you worry about a woman trying to get her hand in your pocket. Not to say that women don't do that to the 9 to 5 people, but at the same time, you talking like you some ball player or somebody, or you somebody who pulling up in the Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I mean, with $100,000 watch on, and you got to worry about whether this chick like you for you or what she see you got. That don't have nothing. You just the everyday working person. But I'm worried to death about a chick rolling up on me like I just hopped out of Rolls Royce or something.
Right.
Some of y'all sound like y'all got more than, now I'm saying y'all got way more than what y'all actually have. You know what I'm saying? Man, these women out here, all they want is money. So all the women that dealt with you, the women that did deal with you, they dealt with you because you had money?
Right.
Nah, you got a 9 to 5 and you just working. So what you talking like you one of them ball player dudes? I can understand some dude that got some money saying that, you know what I'm saying, that they got to watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? That's a big problem. No, you got people making content that ain't, dude, that don't even apply to you, bro.
That's another thing. You gotta be wary of people that contradict themselves with the content. You know what I mean? A man could say that, yeah, you gotta be careful, man. All these women want you for is the money, but in the video, all they gonna show you is the things that they got. You know what I'm saying? Because during the BET Awards, right, like Busta Rhymes, he got like a Lifetime Achievement Award, and he made the statement of like, basically like, I'm gonna break it down. This is not his statement. He was like, the young brothers don't listen to us because we don't look the part. You know what I mean? He was like, but a lot of us right now, y'all looking good. Y'all look the part. You know what I'm saying? So some people fake it to make it. You know what I mean? They rent the motherfucking cars. They'll have the fake jewelry on because they got to look the part to be appealing to the younger audience. And then make a statement that, yeah, all these women want you for is money. But you dialed yourself up to look like money, you know what I'm saying, to impress this audience to try to get views and, you know what I mean, engagements off on your content. So your content, you contradicting yourself. Like you said before about us, we don't got the fancy bells and whistles. The content carries itself. You know what I mean? We could sit in the motherfucking studio, big ass screens behind us, lights everywhere, you know what I mean, production system, all this audio, everything, soundproof rooms and all that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do all that. But you got to look at it, if they doing all that, what is the smoke and mirrors for? Because the content should carry itself. You know what I mean? Not the look, not the appeal of it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful because a lot of people talk it and they contradict the content. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you really got to be careful who you listening to. Pay attention to them at all times.
Yeah, so, yeah, that right there, yeah, it's the whole thing of like, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? When you think about it, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got to make sure they got the outfit on and all that. And they, you know what I mean? Everybody's in the studio. Man, I never seen so many podcasts in the studio. Like some of y'all, y'all have been probably better served investing in your own equipment.
Facts.
But y'all will pay a bunch of money to go record out of somebody's studio that already look good.
For the look.
Know what I mean? If you saying something, you saying something.
Right.
Know what I mean? That's why, you know what I mean? It ain't no rush for us to go to a little studio because we was going to do that. I was like, why would I spend that money?
Right.
Why would we spend the money to go in the studio? You know what I mean? Because I know what we got here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And y'all know what we got here.
Yeah, the content going to
know
carry
what I'm saying?
itself.
Know what I mean? We kill shit.
Right.
Know what I mean? So if I kill shit, we can kill shit from my house.
Right. Right.
We don't need all that. We whooping ass though, ain't we?
Yeah.
We whooping ass.
That's why you gotta be careful. You know what I mean? Somebody always showing you their car. They always showing you the Benz. They always showing you the Rolex. Like,
then get on that mic and don't say a goddamn thing.
Don't say nothing. Nothing. It's always talking about what they got. You know what I mean? I got this and I got that. But the content is shallow. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in it. You know what I mean? I don't even know if this shit is yours because we already know this shit is a facade anyway. Mm-hmm. Be careful of the motherfuckers that come to show you everything that they got before they give you the message.
Know what I mean? Yeah, know what I mean? And then another thing is, you know what I'm saying? That's why be careful of people who can't tell you no story. Just like when I say story time, right. Shout out to the people, you know what I'm saying, that they, you know what I mean, tell stories about their life. You know what I'm saying? So when they talking, they could tell you a story.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it sounds authentic. Like I said, it sounds authentic. You don't know who telling the truth and who lying, but it sounds authentic. Because now everybody say, I mean, a lot of people say story time. You know what I mean? That pop up in the algorithm now. Story time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? I'm cool with people saying story time now. I don't have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? But my only thing is, when you say story time, and you just repeating the story I said. You ain't got your own story.
Right.
You just saying my story.
A lot of motherfuckers don't got stories.
Yeah.
You live in somebody else's life.
They making content.
Right.
You make content. You say story time and then repeat my story.
Right.
Like, yo, all right, I get it. You know what I mean? You trying to make content so you get a couple of hours.
But we already foreseen this. We foreseen this when Kevin Samuels passed away. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. We said somebody was going to run to fill that spot, that void that was there. Mm-hmm. And people ran to fill that void with the material that he was already talking about, but you didn't have the knowledge or the experience of what he was talking about. Mm-hmm. You trying to just regurgitate that shit. You know what I'm saying? On the stuff that he was talking about. With no valid points. You know what I'm saying? No, like you said, no life experience. You just, you know what I mean, going off of this and you thinking, all right, if I do it like this, I could do it like that, then we don't even hop in this joint. Our shit ain't even scripted. We just go.
Right.
Motherfuckers be scripting they shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Teleprompters and whatnot in they joint. Scripted shit. So come on now.
Scripting it and ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, if it's in you, it's in you.
See, that's why a lot of y'all be like, why y'all sound like that? Because we don't rehearse.
Right.
We don't script.
Right, yeah.
Now I mean we cut this joint on and go.
Right.
And that's why we stutter, stammer,
it's real life.
Cuss.
Real life.
Know what I mean? Pause. All that like because we don't script nothing. I don't sit there and have nothing memorized.
Right.
Know what I mean? We don't read off no script. Ain't nothing memorized here.
Right.
This is authentic. And that's probably the reason why y'all mess with it.
Yeah.
Because you can tell the way we talk. Know what I mean? We thinking as we go.
Right.
I'm thinking off the top of my head as we go.
Right.
I don't have a whole, this is everything I want to say word for word. Let me spend the whole week memorizing this. And then get on the microphone, sound like a robot. For one, you ain't saying nothing. And then two, you sound like a robot anyway.
Exactly. When we turn it up, it's a one-shot deal. Record, stop. It ain't no, stop right there so I can read my script again. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to touch on these things. All right, start it back up. No, that shit, record, go through. When we stop, that means the episode is done.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't do all that editing, stopping, cutting, saying this. No, it is what it is. Y'all get the raw uncut footage of what we do.
Yeah, know what I mean? So that way, know what I mean? That's why, like I say, you show up, kill shit, I record, and then I just listen to it.
Right.
When it come out, I listen to it. Just like when it come out, y'all listen to it, I come out and listen to it.
Right.
Because I say stuff off the top of my head. I can't remember everything I said.
Right.
I can go listen to something on Tuesday and don't even remember that I said that.
Right.
Know what I mean? It's literally like that because it's nothing scripted.
Right.
Know what I mean? I can't remember everything I say word for word. I got to go back and listen to it. Know what I mean? I can listen to it and then it come out a couple of days later and don't even remember half the shit that I said on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but like I say, now we giving you the real life experience, but some people don't.
They can't.
Yeah, they can't, they don't, and they can't. You're right. A lot of people can't.
They can't.
But really, the problem is not, okay, it is a problem that, like I said, you getting a bunch of this information and it's so much that, like you said, as soon as you open your phone up, the phone just going to tell you, you go on the app and just tell you show you what, like, they just want to show you. Okay, okay, you might like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, then even when they ask you, is this video useful? No. Now, if I say no, how come you still flooding me with the same stuff?
Right.
Even the time you ask me, is this video useful to you?
Right.
Is it entertaining to you? No, I don't want to see this pop up. I don't need all this real pill content popping up just because I watched one video. You know what I mean? You watch a video or two. Now that's the whole algorithm. And you telling them, I don't want to see this. Still giving it to you.
Right.
Because they feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because everything go by, okay, information. You know what I'm saying? That's why they hoard information like that.
Right.
Well, he's a black man, age this, you know what I mean? His age is this, and he's a black man, and he lives in this city, so this is the content that he might want to, you know what I mean?
Right.
So now if you're a black man, only thing that's going to pop up is the red pill content. Or this person red pill, this person blue pill, and this, that, and female nature this and female nature that. Oh, I don't even want to see this on my timeline all day.
I feel you.
I don't myself, but like I said, we older, so we can determine that, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of this is nonsense. I can listen to somebody and tell that, okay, I don't get the feeling that you even got the experience to be talking about what you're talking about.
Right.
I can tell you just talking about it because you know what I mean, you trying to get views.
Right.
Now what I mean, you chasing views. You know what I mean, you probably ain't got no kind of experience with women. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people who do, you know what I mean, not that I'm trying to knock, you know what I mean, black men or something like that, but then you got people who sit on the shows with women, but you can tell what they saying is regurgitated.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You can tell saying is regurgitated. Do you have any real life experience? Because all the points that you making is points that you hear everybody else say. Could you really have a conversation that sounds like a conversation with a woman and not some stuff that you got off the internet? You know what I'm saying? Even when some of them talk. You know what I mean? Even when I watch some of these shows or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or some of these videos. You know what I'm saying? On, like, you know what I mean? Some of these platforms. You can watch it and tell, like, okay, he don't even sound like they having a whole actual real conversation with a chick. They just spitting out a bunch of statistics and a bunch of stuff that you could tell they got from off the internet. Mm-hmm. Other people just, you know what I mean, just remixing other content and just going back and forth to get their views. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I gotta give credit to some of these, you know what I mean, a lot of these women that go on these platforms. Because even though people don't agree with everything they say, you know what I mean, they are the way they are the way they are, and at least they living in their truth and tell their truth, even if it's, you know what I'm saying, kind of wrong. Like, okay, the first thing a chick may say, the first thing she worry about is whether he got any money. Right. Okay, you may feel like that don't make it good for a good relationship, but at least she telling the truth. Right. She's sitting here having an honest conversation with her, but y'all sitting there they're giving y'all they honest answers. Right. Some of y'all motherfuckers is just sitting there regurgitating stats and all that stuff that you heard somebody else say. You can tell you're not even having a real back and forth. Yeah. Because okay, the chicks is being honest and real, but y'all sitting here saying something, like I said, not like you said, that they done heard Kevin Samuels or somebody else say, running down all these statistics, you know what I mean? Running down all these statistics and all this type of stuff, and you tell y'all not even having no real dialogue. know what I'm saying? Because you just regurgitating shit. Know what I'm saying? And then, okay, the chicks are being real, whether you like their answers or not. They being truthful. Know what I mean? Some of them being truthful. You know what I'm saying? About what they like, the man they looking for and all that stuff. But at the same time, it's like, you can't really have no dialogue when it's like, okay, you ain't got no life experience with the women, so you sitting there trying to talk to women when you really ain't got that much life experience to even be talking to them about what you talking to them about.
And a lot of motherfuckers don't want to have a conversation; they just want to have an argument.
Right? Know what I'm saying? People just want to have you want to have a back and forth for the sake of content.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody learning nothing from y'all back and forth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just yelling. So a lot of that just be like click. Y'all not gonna. Know what I mean? So I already know. A younger person that's an inexperienced person is not going to look at that the way I could look at that and see, all right, this is nonsense. It's just back and forth rhetoric for the sake of making content.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I mean, a lot of it is just rhetoric.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no forward progress being made. No points, none of that was made. It's just literally rhetoric, back and forth dialogue for the point of making content. It is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, it's some 16-year-old looking at that don't know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's like you said, the whole what you bring to the table. You really got people that's, know what I mean, in their head, guys saying that.
Right.
Like what sense would that make for them to say? But they don't know that they ain't supposed to say that.
True.
Now I mean, they think that that's something you're supposed to say to a woman. What you bring to the table. Because they hear people talking about what you bring to the table for the sake of making content.
Right.
So now a person is consuming that, what you bring to the table. First of all, young boy, get your driver's license, you know what I'm saying? Get your life together, you know what I'm saying? Get a purpose, figure out what you're going to do, bro.
Right.
Bro, you like 18 years old, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Got people ain't off the porch yet or just hopped off the porch in life. First of all, worrying about something that you don't even need to be worried about yet.
Yeah. Let's work on the table first.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a table.
Now I mean, what's your purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I mean, you got your table. Now I mean, are you building your table?
Right.
You building one for her to bring something to? But you got, oh no, you don't, man, these just don't bring nothing to the table. What you worrying about it for, bruh? You ain't even got your table yet.
Right.
What you worrying about it for?
Right.
Go out there in the world, now I'm saying, figure out your purpose, try to get what you want, man. Get your table.
Right.
Get your goddamn table. The hell you talking about? Worrying about what she bring to it. Man, what she bring to the table? Okay, she gonna bring something you ain't got no table yet. The fuck y'all gonna do? Sit on the floor Indian style and eat on the floor?
Right.
What y'all, you ain't got the table yet.
Right.
So why is you even worried about that? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the problem, that you got people consuming it thinking that that's the right information. They misguided, man, misinformed. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got people making them mistakes, because look at all the questions that we get.
Yeah.
The questions that we get. You know what I'm saying? That's why we can do, and we get so many questions, Q&A. We can't even keep up with the question.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We do a Q&A, but we get so many questions, we got to go back and make sure you know what I'm saying? We get a world full of questions. Of stuff that, okay, you can tell this person is misguided.
Yeah.
So now you come into somebody else that you feel like may have an answer to help you out because, okay, this didn't work. That didn't make no sense. Yeah, you just messed something up because somebody you heard. Now, I mean, that dude done heard what you bring to the table and going to sit here and look a woman in the face on a date and ask her that.
Right. But in reality, though, the content should read like a book. Like, we never contradicted ourselves from day one. The content should read like a book. Like each, you know what I'm saying? All together, you put it all together and it's just one big book. Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all, the content they give you, I mean, come on, a man should be making 6 figures. A man should be paying all the bills in his house. But then he be like, all the woman wanted you was for your money. You be like, damn, well, wait a minute, you confusing me. Mm-hmm. The content should read like a book. You know what I'm saying? They should all flow together. You know what I mean? Y'all just chasing numbers and algorithms. You know what I mean? I think they used to call that shit when I was young like a prophet pastor. A motherfucking pastor just preach for money. You know what I'm saying? You just hooping and hollering because you know the people, making the people feel good, whatever they like, and you playing on people's emotions because you like, man, I gotta get the monetary gain out of it. You know what I mean? Forget the damage that I'm doing. I gotta get the monetary gain out of this. And if 100,000 people came for this one, I'm going to double down and I'm going to give y'all part 2 to this next week. And that's what they do. They don't care about the effects of what it does to y'all. They just want the money. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't even live in the areas that had the experience, like you said, be with the women that had the experiences, or even know how to go about, you know what I mean, having the conversations. But like, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. We get caught up in the algorithm, and the reality, the algorithm is, if y'all like it and we give it to y'all, that's what it should be. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube is a money game right now. You know what I mean? If I got the podcast with the bells and the whistles, and you know what I mean, we got a motherfucking podcast network behind us that's dumping so much money in the YouTube because you got this podcast. It's 6 different podcasts on this one podcast network. We all on YouTube. YouTube like shit. We gonna go where the money go. So you know what I'm saying here? Just keep pushing their information. Keep pushing their content. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? And that's why when you think about it, it's so many good content creators that fall by the wayside because they don't got the backing of the machine. You know what I mean? They don't got the backing. You might watch somebody like, damn, that joint was all right, bro. What was talking about? It'd be like 300 views, 1,000 views or something. But it been out for like a year. You like, damn, why ain't nobody watch that? YouTube ain't pushing it for nobody to watch. You know what I'm saying? YouTube like, what do I benefit off of, you know what I'm saying? Me pushing this, because some people do the content just because the greater good. I don't care about monetizing my page. I just want to put this content out here because I would rather, you know what I'm saying, the young brothers have it than not. So YouTube like, what's the benefit of that for us? You don't got a Patreon? You don't got a subscription account? You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't pushing that. I mean, the money will show you where everything is at, man. You got to be careful. You got to be careful where you get your information from. You know what I mean? It's a lot of sheep and wolves clothing. We even talk about that like in the area we live in. There's a lot of people that's walking around in this life that don't want to do what they doing, but they doing it because everybody else is doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, Doe, let me out the car. Why was you in the car to begin with? We was all getting in the car. You know what I mean? We was all getting in the car. So that's what everybody do. Oh, there's a lot of people that just study the same way the algorithms study habits as people that go on YouTube and they study the views and the comments that certain people get. Oh, all right, that's what Kevin Samuels got. He got that for that, and they mimic that. Because that's all they know how to chase, the numbers. You know what I mean? It's a numbers game for them. It ain't authentic. It don't come from the heart. It ain't nothing that they thought of. You know what I mean? They don't wake up in the middle of the night like, oh, snap, I got a good idea. No. You know what I mean? They wait for somebody else to tell them what it is, and they run with that.
Yeah, see. And that right there is the problem. Because then you got a bunch of people saying, well, if it worked for them, it worked. Well, okay, you know what I mean? So, but then the problem is, which you are seeing by the complaints a lot of y'all women got with that, you know what I'm saying? Why these guys act like this, act like that? Because they getting all the information they getting is not good.
True.
So now you starting to see that. I mean, as time goes on, you starting to see that. You know what I'm saying? With everything in life, like this whole, some people misguided. Then you wondering why so many people do the things that they do because they are misguided. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no guidance, and the guidance they did get could be wrong. The information they can get, you know what I'm saying, is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So now you starting to see that. I mean, that add up. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people was complaining, okay, men complaining about women complaining about men, because everybody's just getting wrong information.
Yeah.
I mean, just like you got some of these, I pay attention to females too. I mean, I pay attention to females who make content. I'll click on it now and again and watch and see what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So they doing a bunch of bullshit too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not male content creators. Some of these female content creators is making a bunch of bullshit and nonsense too. You know what I'm saying? Because now the whole thing is, before the new word, the whole word that was getting overused is toxic. Now the word that's getting overused is healing. Everybody's healing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's healing, but doing the same dumbass stuff. But you healing from it, making the same mistake over and over and over again. I'm trying to heal from the last relationship. picking the same man over and over and over again.
Right.
Dude just got a different name. Same dude, just different name.
Right.
Same personality, same characteristics, same everything. And then say you're healing. You healing, you're gonna pick the same man your whole life over and over and over again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't want to change and then make content. And I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna say nobody's name. But I watched a woman's content and I just sat here and thought like, okay, she just sat here and talked for like a good like hour and ain't said a goddamn thing. Yo, she hit, man.
Emotional and everything.
Healing, God, the purpose, the belief in the Lord, and then things will get better, and you're trying to date, and then it was all a bunch of rhetoric. But it had like thousands and thousands of views. It got like hundreds of thousands of views. But she's not saying anything.
Right.
She's not saying nothing, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that, and it's not the, well, you're not going to get it thing because you're a man and it was made for a woman. No, she wasn't saying a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She ain't said a word. I was curious. I was like, let me just, because sometimes, you know what I mean, I do watch some female content because it's women out here who consume content too. So that's why they walking around with that in their head anyway.
Right.
Our first date needs, and that's the reason, our first date need to go be at a 5-star restaurant.
Right.
Like 18. You know what I'm saying? Then mad when the dude can't afford that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, these dudes is broke. Maybe y'all like 18 years old. He can't go out there and spend $100-something for y'all to go eat somewhere.
Right.
He can't do that. That don't, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all gonna miss out on good relationships because of that. Because you run around what's in somebody's pocket now, and y'all barely off the porch.
Right.
Some of y'all females just hopping off the porch, calling somebody broke. He's supposed to have a pocket full of goddamn money. Y'all ain't but 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. How much money is he supposed to have at that point in life? You weren't like you said before, y'all be sitting there comparing the person that you trying to date to somebody who's twice your age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or some celebrity or something like that. Right. This, like you said, this person done had everybody for a birthday dinner. Well, that person is, that dude that did that for his woman is 35 years old.
Right.
You done put a bunch of years of work in to be able to do that for her.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want that at 19, at 20. They supposed to be able to go to a 5-star restaurant, invite everybody at the table, and spend thousands of dollars for everybody to eat. Y'all supposed to be able to do that? Y'all 20 want to do something that a 40-year-old do.
Right.
Or a celebrity do. Or y'all saw some rappers or whatever, or some celebrities at some damn dinner and you want to do the same thing. Are you a celebrity? No. Is the guy you dating a celebrity?
Right.
No. Don't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's where all this nonsense come from, and y'all throwing y'all lives away, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why I think it's the whole what they see with content. Now, I mean, I know we got off the whole red pill, blue pill relationship thing, but it's still about the content. You know what I'm saying? The content, people are misguided and misled by the content. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it's the person's fault that put it out, because if I'm a person that worked hard and I'm successful and I give my woman, like I said, a dinner and I invite all her friends and I pay for the dinner and I ain't don't worry about it, just come out, you know what I mean? Enjoy your birthday, you know what I'm saying? My woman's birthday, and invite some of your friends and all that, and we'll eat and I just fit the bill. You know what I'm saying? And then a person see that's half my age. A woman see that's half my age and then looking at her boyfriend, why you can't do that?
Right.
You're gonna be like, I was like 40 something years old.
Right.
I'm like 20. I don't got it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He questioned himself.
You comparing me to what some old head doing.
Right. Definitely.
I can't do it. I don't got it like that.
Right.
It was just broke. That's the prime. I need me a man that got something. But you like 19.
Yeah.
But that's what you saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of the content is just misleading them. They don't understand the context behind it. You just looking at it and mentally you're not comprehending the context behind it. Okay, this person doing something for somebody, they rappers though.
Yeah.
Even though a person might be the same age as you. Say you 22 and then you go see something a rapper do.
Right.
For his girlfriend. Well, such and such dude bought somebody a car. Or fucking Uzi bought, what's her name? JT a car or something like that.
Right.
And then they see a video of that. Now you looking at your man. He's supposed to buy you a car? Uzi is like one of the biggest artists in the world.
Right.
Y'all, your man getting up to go to work every day. Still trying to find his way and his purpose, but he can't do for you what Uzi do for his woman.
Right.
So now he absolutely nothing. You talk to him like he absolutely nothing because he can't do everything in the world for you. Right now in the moment. Now I mean, that's the problem with this, now I mean with all this content.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the problem with the people consuming this content. You know what I'm saying? About everything, not just relationship, everything. Now I mean, you got people out there risking their life. You know what? Such and such just went. This chick just went. It just showed a video of her going in the joint. What's the joint? It was a video a Diddy. Diddy took, I think, Carisha shopping or whatever. Mm. It's like a video of it. All right. So she walking out with a whole bunch of bags. So now you got chicks commenting on it. That's the type of energy I'm looking for. Now where's my Diddy at?
Are you her?
Yo, can't tell them that though. You know what I'm saying? Then my thing is, okay, you want somebody to do that for you, but I'm pretty sure she in a position that if she wanted to do something nice for Diddy, she can do that for him.
Right.
Can you do anything for your man? Can you do any goddamn thing for your man? Know what I mean? Just like, I remember this, for instance, I just now remember this, right? Whenever the dude, what's his name? Not Yo Gotti. What's his man name? Moneybag Yo.
Okay.
Right? His woman, whenever he bought his woman something, all the chicks would repost it and all that. You know what I'm saying? All the chicks repost that. But that time that she bought him, I think she bought him some land. You know what I'm saying? That was gangster. That was hard. That woman, now woman thinking of you to buy you some land. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not no goddamn car, none of that shit, some land. Why wasn't all the women reposting that? And then when dudes would say that, well, how come ain't none of y'all reposting that? You know what I'm saying? You don't see no chicks reposting that shit. Like, why you only reposting when he do something for her? Y'all don't repost nothing when a woman do something for the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that don't fit. You know what I'm saying? That don't fit in what y'all trying to do. Oh, but whenever you see a man buying something for a woman, oh, that's the type of energy I need. That's the type of man I need.
Yeah.
Okay, but when one of these women do something for their man, y'all don't repost that. I don't see that on the timeline all damn day. Know what I mean? I don't see that on the timeline all day, like when a man do something for a woman, for his woman.
Right.
Y'all reposting that and putting that all day. To the point that you don't even want to look on this joint no more. Like, you just don't try to say, okay, this joint all day.
Yep.
All right, man, let me get off this joint for a while because they're going to be reposting this joint for the next few hours all day long.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All day long. You know what I'm saying? But then when it's like reciprocated, I don't see them reposting that. This what you did for your man. Where that energy at? Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Where's that energy at? Know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Know what I mean? Where's that same energy at? You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. But that's a part of the content, consuming all this content. It's like, God, it's like God damn, you know. But back what I was saying about the whole red pill, blue pill thing. People, you know what I mean, back to the men about it, consuming this content, and it's like, all the content ain't good, man. It's misleading, like I said. Now, like you said, it's just for profit. I'm trying to get a check. True. I don't give a damn whether I'm misleading somebody, misguiding somebody, man. I don't care, man. They don't get views. Never mind that somebody gonna take that for face value and then apply that to their life.
Right.
You ain't worried about it. Because YouTube cutting you or whoever cutting you Patreon, cutting you a check.
Right. That's all you care about.
Know what I mean? You got bills to pay. I mean, you got bills to pay, so never mind somebody gonna look at that and say, yeah, man, these chicks, man, these chicks is out to get you for your money. You know what I'm saying? A dude that probably ain't got no goddamn money, he relying on the damn YouTube check and all that. Know what I mean? Trying to do whatever he can to try to get a couple of dollars out of them. You know what I'm saying? Out of that, so he can survive. Is telling the dude, and the dude that's looking at it ain't got nothing, but he's so goddamn convinced that women want him for money that he ain't got yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be careful with these chicks, man. These chicks out to get they hand in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? These chicks is out to get you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of goddamn gold diggers out here and all this and that. Bro, you still living home with your parents, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Focus on your purpose, what you trying to do, man. Get out here and get something, man. Know what I mean? Start building the life you want. You know what I mean? You worried about something, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, you gotta watch out for these chicks, you know what I'm saying? These chicks just want you for your money. What money? They want you for what money?
Yeah.
Bro, you act like you pulled up in a Lamborghini with the doors up or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be worried about that right now. Not to say not to have no type of knowledge, information. I mean, you don't walk around here naive and don't know anything.
Right.
But all this, taking it to the extreme, bro, man, some of you work on self, man. Focus on self. Focus on self. It's too much. And then that way, because you need more people talking about purpose, man.
True.
But people don't want to talk about that because talking about just women gonna get more views.
Right.
When a lot of y'all should be telling a man he should be going his purpose. He should be on his purpose. Shout out to the men that do tell men that. Yo, work on self first. First thing you need to worry about women is don't worry about women. Worry about you.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Are you at? Know what I mean? Are you where you want to be in life, or are you working towards that where you want to be in life? Know what I mean? If you're not, man, sit down and assess your own life of where you at, and what can you do to accomplish your goals.
Right.
I'm talking about not women. Not your goal is how many chicks you can pop, because that's a big problem too. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you know what I mean? Y'all worry to death about women y'all whole goddamn life. That's y'all main concern. We get questions about that all day long. How do I get this woman? Know what I'm saying? How do I bag this chick or get her? Know what I mean? To stick with me. I'm trying to keep her around. You worried to death about a woman, bro. You ain't got nothing else going on. You ain't got nothing going on in your own life first, man. Get your life together. Know what I'm saying? Start making some forward progress in your life.
Right.
Know what I mean? Assess where you at right now. You making the type of money you want to make? Are you doing what you trying? Know what I mean? Really want to do? If not, start. Know what I mean? Figure out the steps that you got to take and start working towards that. Start building your life up as you go along. Then as you go along, then you start looking for a woman. You got dudes worrying about a woman ain't got nothing.
Right.
Don't have nothing going on for themselves in life. Know what I'm saying? Don't got nothing going on. Ain't working towards the career they want. Nothing. But their main concern is women.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? If you start talking about women, and they just hundreds of thousands of views. And then be mad, well, how do I keep her? Well, she realized that you wasn't no go-getter.
Right. You lost already.
You know what I'm saying? She realized you not on your game, you're not on your purpose. So okay, so she probably realized where's you gonna lead her? You want her to follow you, but you ain't going nowhere. That's a problem. I mean, be down with my program. What's your program? I ain't got one yet.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Stick with me and be with me. Know what I'm saying? I need to lead. Where you leading us to? Where we going somewhere? No. You standing still. Follow behind me though.
Right.
Follow you where you going if you want me to follow you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, man, she need to be down with my program. Need to be the woman to be down with your program. What's your program? I ain't got one. You ain't got one. Know what I'm saying? You unhappy. You ain't even do what you want to do with your life. You ain't even trying to make steps to improve. None of that. Know what I'm saying? You got people that wake up, and the first thing they do is get on the line and then and then watch a bunch of content about female nature and women.
Right.
Bro, did you know what I'm saying? When you woke up, did you wash your face? Did you brush your teeth? Did you do some sit-ups and some push-ups? Did you drink some water? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? If you ain't making the type of money you want, did you get on here and fill out job applications or something like that?
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Figure out, okay, what I gotta do to get this and that, I'm gonna achieve something. Okay, I wanna get into real estate. So, okay, I like that, know what I mean? The whole idea about me being a general contractor. Now, what's the steps I can do that? Or I can take this program, I can go get this certifications and do this. Did you work towards that? No, you got on here and sat here all day and looked at your phone, looked at red pill content, thinking it's going to help you get women.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So now you want somebody to tell you for one, and you say this a few times, and this is a good point. People don't want to do the work. They just want the answers.
Yeah.
No, man. Just tell me, okay, let me sit and tell you some magic words that you're going to be able to walk up to any woman and tell her that she's going to want to drop her drawers or drop to her knees and start hitting you off right there. Yeah. No, it don't happen like that.
Right.
Y'all looking for answers. There are no answers.
You got to do the work.
There are no answers. You want somebody to just tell you okay, let me tell you some magic words and slick lines that help you bag any woman you want. No matter who you are, whether you're doing something with your life or something, whether you're progressive or positive, nothing.
But you know what? That's the realest shit. That's the realest shit you just said, though, because there's a lot of motherfuckers, they always start, it's motherfuckers that start a video off with that type of hook. You want to be able to get any woman you want? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They start shit off like that.
Right. Probably don't even get any woman they want.
Yeah.
Don't.
Like,
you ain't never got every woman you want.
Yeah. Motherfuckers start their videos off like that.
You probably never hit a chick that you really wanted.
Right.
You probably been your whole life and taking whatever woman you can get.
Yeah. Yeah.
But sit there and sell that to you.
Yeah.
That they can help you get the woman you want, and they probably don't even get the woman they want.
Right. We're not patient enough for the work. We want the results now.
Right. No, man, just tell me something, I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to just have some slick lines for you.
Right.
I'm going to just have some slick pickup lines for you. Yeah, man, get on, you know what I mean? Look in the eyes, you know what I mean? Tell her this. Yo, man, tell her this and that. Yo, man, right there, dog, she be ready to go home. She ready to drop her drawers right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want somebody to tell you something like, come on, man, that ain't realistic. And then my thing is, even if the chick was with it, I mean, she was with it. What's some of y'all gonna do? Take her to your mom's house?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Y'all don't have nothing in life. Y'all not working towards nothing in life. Y'all need to work on self first.
Right.
Y'all ain't, I mean, y'all not working on self, worrying about bringing a woman into your life.
Right.
You ain't even comfortable in your own life. What you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Comfortable in your own life. So what you worrying about woman for right now?
Right.
You know what I mean? Nah, I don't want to hear all that, man. Yo, man, just, you know what I mean, following a bunch of pickup. Yeah, you're right. Because people just be like, yo, man, do these things. Yo, man, she gonna fall in love with you, dog. She gonna be able to give it up whenever. You know, she gonna be able to drive her crazy. You gonna be on her mind all day long. Right. Have you ever had a woman like that, bro?
Yeah.
You probably ain't got it like that you got a woman by the brain like that, thinking about you all day, chasing behind you all damn day. You know what I mean? You probably ain't never had no woman going crazy over, you know what I'm saying, your mind over you. None of that. You probably never had that, and then the first thing they say, yeah, man, listen, now I'm listening, and then it get a bunch of views. You're just saying it because they get a bunch of views.
Right.
You ain't probably never had no woman like that. You ain't no woman going crazy over you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ever had a woman flatten your tires and, you know what I mean, and bust your windows? You know what I'm saying? I have. Ain't nothing cute about that shit. That shit costs money to get your shit fixed.
Yeah, right.
That shit costs money to get your shit fixed. Right. That shit is annoying.
Right.
You ready to hurt some goddamn body with this shit. You fucking bust my windows, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's like me sitting here, listen, man, y'all want to have a woman going crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Busting your goddamn windows like me? Y'all want to have them like how I got them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen to me and do what I say. You know what I mean? I had these chicks out here, guaranteed I had these chicks out here busting your windows, starting fights with your mom. Like what? Like what? I mean, listen to me. How y'all driving these shits crazy?
Yo.
Chicks be going crazy over y'all. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Listen, man. I had these chicks out here busting windows, fighting your mom, your sisters.
Yep.
Know what I mean? Showing up at your job. Know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I guarantee if I made a video like that, dog, that shit go to the moon.
Hell yeah.
That shit go to the moon.
Hell yeah.
Know what I'm saying? I understand that. Know what I mean? Let me say this. Because we did say, know what I mean? Because we did an episode called 1-800-Dixon. But that's once you got the woman, what you got to do.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? But we preaching, right now, we preaching work on self first before you even worry about all that.
True.
Then when you get the woman, then you worry about all that, when the stuff we saying, 1-800-Dixon and all that type of stuff. Know what I'm saying? What you trying to do? Well, right, you know what I'm saying? But that's what people want to hear.
Right.
Man, nobody want to hear it, shit. So just tell me, like, dog, I ain't got no magic words. Like, we just gonna have magic words, you know what I mean? Open sesame and chick just gonna open her legs up.
Right.
Like, you just walk up to a chick and say, open sesame.
They don't understand.
And the chick just gonna get on her goddamn knees and start sucking you off or something.
Right. They don't understand. Like,
what are y'all living in?
Life has like a natural progression. Like when you work on yourself, everything else falls in line. You know what I mean? When you take care of yourself and what you need, everything else just falls in line. You know what I'm saying? So the way you don't have to be out here going outside of that, searching for a woman, going outside of that, searching for this and searching for that. Everything is going to fall into line the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, but the world done got them so hooked on worrying about sex and worrying about women first.
Right.
Not worry about yourself first. Know what I'm saying? Working on what you're trying to work on and the whole trickle down effect. Yeah. Everything is like you said, everything start falling into place in life. You know what I'm saying? And things will be easier for you. You know what I mean? Things will be easier for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because don't life feel better when you know you got money in your bank account?
Hell yeah.
Don't you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Don't you feel better on payday? Don't you feel better on payday? Why? Because you know you got money in your account. Right. So imagine having it like that all the time. Right. Where you're not living check to check. And you're not broke and I can't even buy that because I ain't got zero. I ain't got nothing in there. So I'm working on self. You know what I'm saying? So everything will uplift. Now I'm thinking everything get lifted up. Everything elevated. Your growth. Worry about that. Right. Everything will fall into place. Then it'll be easier to date women. Right. Know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes out here worrying about women, and then, okay, you're bagging them. You ain't got nowhere to pop them if she do want to give you something. Right.
And the ones you getting, you're only getting for the time being. They ain't wifey material or nothing like that. Nobody you really want to lay your head down with.
Know what I'm saying? You just taking whatever you can get because... Right. Now, I mean, you got that on the brain so much. Right. And then on top of that, you just consuming all kinds of content. Like I said, there's all kind of content on here, man. The algorithm, like I said, you go on here, it's nothing but, it's the whole female nature and dudes trying to get views and money out of y'all to say they a damn dating coach, a pickup artist. And you know, if you pay me this, I'll teach you how to get women. Man, do some of these dudes even show some receipts? No. You know what I mean? That's why it's only a few dudes on the internet that actually show the chicks that they date, some of the chicks that they date. Right. You know what I mean? Shout out to people like AMS, Alpha Male Strategies. You know what I mean? The Saint and the Sinner. The Saint and the Sinner. Marquette Divine Burton. Dudes like that you see the women, you know what I mean? From time to time, they actually show women that's around them. Right. You know what I mean? And those is chicks that are beautiful. Those is chicks that, okay, yeah, you would pop and you would want to be around and all that. You got a bunch of dudes making a bunch of content you ain't never seen. They ain't never showed a chick that they mess with in life. They can't show you no receipts. They're not getting the type of woman they want to get, most of them. They're not. They are not. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you got people just consuming the content. Man, do this and do that and say this and that. You don't even know if that's going to work. You don't even apply it to your own life because you probably striking out women, but you doing whatever you got to do to get a YouTube check. So now somebody sitting there listening to that, yeah, go say this and say that. Then when the women look at you like you a whole idiot, you know what I'm saying? And rolling eyes and walking off, you know what I mean? Some of y'all getting drinks thrown in y'all face, like on TV. Right. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all getting drinks thrown on y'all. Now I mean, then you gonna get mad when she embarrasses you. You're saying some more stupid stuff out your mouth that you heard somebody say on the internet. Walk up to her and give her this pickup line and say this and that. What world is you living in? Just telling people whatever because it's gonna give views. Right. There's some people, like you said, but some people are consuming it. Yep. Going out there and trying to apply it, and then it's blowing up in their face. Yeah. That's where we get the questions. You know what I mean? Man, my girl, she yo, man, I really care about her. How do I get her back? How you get her back? I don't know if you're going to get her back. Just saying that stupid stuff out your mouth.
That's the win for them, though. Like, that's why we be getting those questions. I've been dealing with this girl for a couple of days. That's the win. And you feel like if I lose this girl, then I lost. You know what I'm saying? The win, you feel like the win is in the person that you obtained, you know what I mean, throughout whatever journey that you did to get her. You know what I'm saying? Not the fact of who I am, what I become. You know what I mean? Where I'm at in life. That's why a lot of these young dudes, it's so hard for them to let go. Even you said before about how now it's becoming customary for us to watch videos of young men attack females. You know what I mean? They be that invested into that relationship, that hurt, that they don't want to let nobody go. They'll attack you. They'll fight you. You know what I'm saying? God forbid is women that they got put to rest because of shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's not enough, like you said, it's not enough content of these men understanding who you are, the self-worth that you have. You know what I mean? It's all about what can you do for the opposite sex. And you feel like if I can do that, then I mean I did this. You know what I mean? So it is dangerous, man. It is dangerous because there's a bunch of clowns that's putting out information. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of clowns that's putting out information, and like I said, man, the algorithm is dangerous. Yeah, I mean, it's reasons behind why the algorithm feeds what it feeds. It's reasons behind that too. You know what I mean? Listen, the powers that be don't want everybody to be successful. There's no money in that. There's no money in me telling you as a young man, you know what I mean, don't do that 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Get out and grind, build yourself up, and become a business owner. There's no money in me telling you that. I need you to be at this 9 to 5, working these hours that I need for this factory to be open. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, it's reasons why certain people get upset like, damn, you know what I mean, I'm doing this and I'm not really going like that. But then it could be another person, all they do is comedy skits and they go to the moon. You know what I'm saying? It's the content, man.
Yeah, so.
Buyer beware. Trust me, man. Be careful what y'all consume, man. Be careful what y'all consume. Be careful just turning your phone on and don't get me wrong. I get caught up in that shit too. You get in the wormhole. You might be watching something that you set out to search. Then you go from that to something else. Next thing you know, you end up on something totally, how the hell I get here? You know what I'm saying? Trust me, you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to say that, man, because, you know what I mean, it needs to be said. Because we getting a bunch of questions about this stuff because you could tell that the reason why some of these dudes is messing up, you know what I'm saying, and they already messed up before they even start. You know what I'm saying? Before you even start. You know what I mean, some of these women, you know what I'm saying, y'all already ruining it. As soon as y'all open y'all mouth up, as soon as you meet them, because you getting so much of this content and you already misguided. You misguided going in. Right. You know what I mean? For one, some of y'all is consuming some of this or too much of this content to what you worrying about women too much in life that you need to take time to focus on you. Right. You know what I mean? You first. You know what I'm saying? Because like I understand it's the whole thing of because some young people might be like, well, so that's because you older. You know what I mean? And you probably done got experience with women. You probably done had a bunch of women. If you younger and you really ain't had that many women, that's like the most important thing in the world to you. Right. That's what we trying to help y'all to curb some of that. It ain't gonna never go away. Right. You know what I mean? But you gotta curb it to understand that, okay, let me try to start building my life. You know what I'm saying? Let me not just worry about women all day. The end all be all of my life and the greatest thing is getting between the women's legs. Because, you know what I mean? Because you'll be messed up like that. You ain't gonna get nothing done, or you're gonna be out there, okay, I gotta do whatever I gotta do to get women. So if the women, you know what I'm saying, let me go do what I gotta do to get clothes in a car. Let me go out here and run around in the streets. And then all this, why you think all this scamming and all this stuff come from? Right. The stuff that people do because people want money. Right now. Yeah, people want money right now to look good right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Because they need it right now, and everybody can't sell drugs. Right. Everybody don't have access to drugs. Everybody don't have the heart to go do that. Everybody, if you get drugs, even if you got drugs, where you going to sell them at? Now, I mean, somebody don't have it in them to go to war for somebody else's block and all that type of stuff. So now they looking at other stuff. That's why scamming became so big. Yep. Because everybody can't sell drugs. But everybody want money. So now, this is something else that we can do now to make money. Because I need it right now.
Right.
I got to look good right now. I need a $2,500 outfit right now.
Yep.
Now, I need to have a car right now because I feel like that's going to help me attract a woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I need to have that right now. Never mind that you might go to jail for 10 years of your life.
Yep.
Now, I'll take that risk. I'll take that risk to try to get between so I can get it between a woman's legs.
Yep.
Because really, that's what most of y'all doing it for. Y'all not doing it because you weren't about eating. You weren't doing it because you weren't about getting between the chick legs.
Yep.
Now, y'all thinking that this is going to give me a better chance to get between women's legs. So let me go do whatever I got to do so I can look good. So I can always have money. Know what I mean? That'll give me favor amongst women. Some of y'all need to work on something. Slow down, man. Work on self. Because when y'all in jail, y'all in y'all grave, y'all ain't gonna get the one. Y'all not gonna get between the chick's legs, no way. You know what I mean? You go to jail most of the time. Now, especially I think here in Pennsylvania, they don't have conjugal visits no more, right?
Nope.
You can't even have. You know what I mean? So even if you got a chick, you can't even have sex with her no more.
Nope. They starting to eliminate that in a lot of spots now too.
So now, know what I'm saying? So when she out here doing whatever with somebody else, you sitting in jail.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? Or you in an early grave.
Shit, like remember the boy that we was talking about that got the videos out on Twitter and everything now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was 14 years old when he got locked in. He never even had sex when he got locked up. You know what I'm saying? You get out as a grown man, you never even been with a woman. You know what I mean?
What you talking about? You talking about the boy they talking about from the Boondocks?
Yeah, the Boondocks. He was 14 years old when he got locked up.
He's locked up since he's 14 years old?
That's what he says. He's 14 years old, bro. That's what I'm saying. See, he's never been with a woman when he got locked up. You know what I mean? That's why he was going through that. I was 14 years old when I got locked up. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What are you doing? Like, you threw your whole life away. You come out, everything is, you know what I mean, technology moves so fast, you come out, you don't even know how to keep up with what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be careful, man. Y'all, you know what I mean? And it's not just the content that we telling y'all about that's the content telling y'all, you know what I mean, how to be a man, how to be a woman. It's also content of people that just like to come out here and show y'all the shit that they got. That's why y'all, you know what I mean, so fast to, we gotta do this and we gotta do that and we gotta scam this and y'all saw such and such with this and then, you know what I mean, y'all want to do that. And now y'all want to be on there with showing y'all money and everything like that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, at the end of the day, it don't matter how much money you can get, it's how much money you can keep. And a lot of y'all doing things and y'all not even keeping nothing. You know what I'm saying? So all those Al Bundy stories about last week when we did this and we was up and we was in Miami, well, guess what? This week, you know what I'm saying, flip them burgers on that grill. You know what I mean? Because that's over with. So, you know what I mean? All them dreams, all them memories, that don't mean nothing. Because you ain't do nothing with that money anyway. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You running somewhere just to get yourself locked up real fast. Be careful, y'all.
Yeah, so now we're going to end it like that. Now, I ain't got much more to say about this. I just wanted to put that out because, you know what I mean? I'm noticing that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. It's oversaturated with a bunch of content that's really useless.
Yeah.
But the useless is what get the most views. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that's that's misguiding and misleading getting the most views.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? By people that don't like I said, I can tell it's not authentic.
Right.
I can tell you just remixing something because you feel like you trying to get views.
Right.
So let me just sit down and talk about women. Because I guarantee you put a lot of these dudes out there in the field, you know what I'm saying, or ask them, really had to show results.
They lost.
They, know what I mean? Know what I mean? They probably fucking be striking out every damn day. They be goddamn 0400 when it comes to women.
You get the high school yearbook, it's the quietest in the class. You ain't never talk.
Know what I'm saying? My thing is it's like the whole, no, I'm talking, like, even as a grown, it's like, when I click on some of this stuff, and it's like, okay, even when it's stuff that I heard, even when stuff is like, you could tell they watch even us. And somebody just trying to like remix something that we had said. To the point that I could tell. And it's like, well, do you really have that? Have you really had that experience? Or are you just saying this because I may have told a story or something like that? Or you may have said about a woman or something like that. So now you try to turn that into a whole video to get views.
Right.
Do you really even have that experience? You know what I'm saying? And then some people straight out just, you know what I mean? I'll say story time and tell a story. They'll say story time and just repeat my whole story, like I said.
Right.
Just repeat the whole story. Has that ever happened to you? You know what I'm saying? Because then you would just be able to tell, it'll be a similar story, but it's not. It's like you just repeated my whole story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem with that, man. But anyway, now we're gonna get done with that. I mean, the whole red pill, blue pill, and all that. I understand there's people that become enlightened with the information, you know what I'm saying? About things that they thought was one way, especially when it comes to women. They thought women were one way to find out new information and all that. But it's to the point that it's oversaturated and they're consuming too much of it, and it's starting to do a lot of harm. Because you got people that, like I said, they ain't got really no experience with women. They'll have no experience with women giving you advice and to giving you information, and then the person that's taking the information and taking the advice don't got no experience with women yet.
Right.
Well, man, I ain't trying to mess with these chicks out here, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm going to do my own thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to go my own, what they call go my own way. I ain't going to go your own way, bro. You ain't even, bro, you really got any experience with women, bro. You like 20, you know what I'm saying? You 20, 21 years old.
Right.
So how the hell you determine you going your own way based off somebody else's experience or so-called experience with women? You ain't even got your own yet. So you just determining that they just worthless and women just worthless and no good to you, and you ain't got no type of experience. You ain't got no experience of your own to be able to say, well, now I mean, now that I'm older, I'm determined that, you know, I got some good experience with women. But you ain't really barely had any experience with women.
Right.
And then people be going by what they went through in high school, bro. That was like some high school, man. You're a grown man. You got a lot of people sitting on here worrying about they ain't getting no women in high school.
Right.
So now women is this and women is that. And women ain't nothing, and then, you know what I mean, we need to go our own way. We need to do, because you didn't get some chick when you was 16 years old that you liked.
Right.
She walked home with somebody else, or she was the girlfriend of some dude on a football, basketball team or something like that. Now you just got all type of like hate and disdain for women your whole damn life. Bro, grow up, man. Some of the stuff he be saying, you could tell it's like, oh, you really a grown man. And that stuff that happened to you in high school, you really holding on to that and sitting here making videos about that? So, man, some of the information, I'm like, yo, man, man, some of this stuff, man, I don't want to say call people like pathetic or nothing like that, but why are you still worried about that at your age? Once you become a grown man, now you sitting there going to spend your whole life, you're going to jump on here and cry about some woman that didn't want you when you was 16, 17, 18 years old in high school. You really got people that tell stories about high school stuff. So now you got somebody else listening to that. Now they sitting around, yeah, man, these chicks ain't, man, I ain't messing with these chicks, man. All chicks is worthless, and we ain't, man, I need to go my own way. Go the own way to what? If you ain't messing with women, who you messing with?
Right.
So why are you even saying that, bro? Especially when you young, you just consume the content, and you already feel like, well, I ain't gonna be bothered with women. Who you gonna be bothered with then? What are you talking about? You ain't even got your own experience. You ain't speaking from your own experience.
You're making your mind up off.
Right, you making your mind up on what somebody else is talking about. Yeah. And that might even be their experience.
Right, right.
And people that is their experience, do that even make sense for somebody to still be worried about some of the stuff I be hearing? I be still be worried about stuff from high school.
Right.
Like, come on, man. I mean, this joint run too long. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that, man, about the whole, red pill, blue pill. Man, fuck all that.
I feel you.
Man, I understand what they mean by that. Not the whole red pill, blue pill when you talk about men and it come to women and all that and understanding them and which misconceptions and things that you might have been taught growing up, and then now things start making sense because, we did the whole what's your rank and all that. A lot of people became enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Enlightened with that. But you can tell that stuff like you said, that come from our experience.
Right.
We didn't get that from nobody else. Right, have you ever heard somebody else say that before? Out of all the content that you hit on all these platforms and all this stuff that you hear people say out their mouth, have you ever heard that before till we said it?
Right.
No. That's why you can tell it's authentic. It's not no rhetoric that's been getting spit over and over and over, cycled over and over and over and over again, a million different videos.
Right.
A lot of this stuff, y'all heard it here first. Some of that stuff y'all never heard till we started saying it. Know what I mean? Can nobody say they start talking, they talking about what rank, explain to me what rank was and why this and that, and give you examples and proof.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? We gave you real life examples and examples from stuff that you've seen in movies.
Right.
We just gave you the whole Baby Boy example, the one from Dead Presidents. We just, know what I'm saying? We just gave you examples that you would understand, so you understand, okay, that's why that happened in that movie.
Right.
That's what that was. You ain't never heard that before until we said it. Know what I mean? So can't nobody say, know what I mean, we take from them. No, people take from us.
Right.
Because we say stuff that y'all ain't never heard before. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Talk about things from an angle, point of view that y'all ain't never heard before. So, you know what I mean? But no, thank y'all, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? We like y'all to like, comment, subscribe, review.
Yeah, rate,
know what I mean? Continue, rate,
comment.
review, all that, man. And the people that are listening to us right now, know what I'm saying? It's like the thing about our podcast, is it could be all over the place for places that you don't even know where they at.
Yep.
Because some of y'all probably listening to this podcast right now on some app that I ain't never heard of and don't even know.
Yep.
Now, the problem with that is, know what I mean? We don't get the count. We don't get no numbers for that.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Because you can look on here and find a whole bunch of platforms that you probably never heard of. And, y'all, I mean, we thank y'all for listening, but we need them plays on from a major streaming service.
Right. We don't even know y'all listening.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't. Know what I'm saying? Until we find out, we just happen to stumble upon some streaming service we never heard of before.
Right.
But our podcast is on there. And it's like thousands of y'all listening to it.
Right.
We appreciate y'all, but we need y'all to go to a major.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Like Spotify, Apple, iHeart.
Yeah, Pandora.
Yeah, Pandora.
Now, about to shut down, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? So some of y'all that do feel like, well, I listen to y'all podcast over there because I feel like I'm like helping out the smaller guy instead of helping out Spotify or Apple. The problem with that is we don't get no count for that.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? They'll tell, now I mean, you got a whole bunch of reviews and we got a place, but that don't count to our collective.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So the y'all doing that, please, know what I mean? Or if you go listen to it on where y'all want to listen to it, if you do listen to it multiple times, because people listen to us multiple times.
Yes.
Know what I mean? People do listen to our back catalog and listen to us multiple times. All right, if you go listen to it on wherever streaming service you listened to it once, know what I mean? If you go listen to it again, man, just go and listen to it on Apple or Spotify or something like that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Or Pandora or something like that. Know what I'm saying? Or iHeart. Know what I'm saying? Do us that favor. Know what I mean? Instead of just listening to it multiple times on that same streaming service that we don't get no credit for.
That we don't even know about.
You know what I'm saying? Or we don't even know. Because some of y'all, know what I mean? We actually comment where y'all listen to it at. A bunch of stuff probably never stuff we never even places we never even heard of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So please do. Know what I mean? Y'all listen to it. Know what I mean? I understand how some of y'all mentalities may be, well, you know, I like listening to it on this streaming service because I feel like I'm helping out some know what I mean, a smaller platform. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you helping out, but you're not helping us out. We thank you for listening. Know what I mean? But we need y'all to go to the giants. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? So you listen to it more than once. Know what I mean? That's saying listen to it. Know what I mean? Do me a solid. Just go listen to it on Spotify and Apple or something like that. Know what I mean? Or iHeart or something like that.
Yes.
Know what I mean? Do us that favor. Know what I mean? But, you know, I'm pretty much done with this one, man.
Hey, man. You know what I mean? Well, listen, we appreciate y'all, you know what I mean, for, you know what I mean, listening, tuning in, sharing, rate, reviewing, subscribing. We hope that y'all enjoyed that Billboard Top 50 hip-hop group, you know what I mean, episode we did.
That joint was long as the mug.
That joint was long.
That joint was long.
I hope that y'all enjoyed that. Yeah, thank you, bro. That joint was, you know what I'm saying, we hope y'all enjoyed it. That was like one of our, you know what I'm saying, longest episodes to date so far. But it just show y'all that we turn it on, we talk, and we talk. Look, just like this right here. I just pulled this one up. This is iVox, and we got 177 ratings. 177 people done rated this over here. I don't know what this is. But, like, please, like, you know what I mean, to support us. We don't ask y'all for no, you know what I mean, well, we do. We ask y'all, you know what I mean, to support us, you know what I mean, monetarily if you can. But if you don't do that, if you can't do that, you know what I'm saying, you know, Spotify, Apple, that's the least that we ask. Go over there, rate, review, you know what I'm saying, that'll help us out as well. You know what I mean? And if you are a Spotify listener, from time to time, I do put questions in the questionnaire, you know what I mean, just so y'all can engage with us, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean, so we can just get the back and forth going in the Spotify. But this is the Ern and Iso show. We thank y'all for everything. You know what I mean, peace. We out of here.